Hi guys, I'm back again today with another reaction video, and today we're checking out 10 genius things about Malaysia. I'm so excited for this, or intrigued actually, because I want to see what are the genius things about Malaysia. What else can Malaysia shock us with, right? So before we start, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, and let's go straight into the video. Oh,
Apa kabar semua?
apa
Dalam video
kabar?
hari ini, saya akan bercakap 10 genius things about Malaysia. Jom, let's get straight into it. Dan
Is she
tolong tekan
Canadian?
subscribe button. Terima kasih. Number
Terima
one,
kasih.
Manglish. Why have one language when you can have two? Manglish meaning Malay and English. This is a common practice, a common spoken language here in Malaysia. Saya boleh bercakap bahasa Melayu, then suddenly go into English, Manglish, bam. Manglish is so exciting to listen to because sometimes it's difficult for me to fully understand Bahasa Melayu when it's like a full
Or
sentence.
sometimes you forget some words, especially if it's like deep Malaysian or Malay, right? Like let's say I cannot speak any Malaysian, that's the problem. So like for example, if you like in the Philippines, if you want to say I want to eat biscuits, so you will be like I gusto ko kumain ng biscuits, right? Instead of like thinking of the Tagalog or the Filipino word for biscuits, you would just say biscuits as an English word, right? So gusto ko to eat biscuits or whatever. I don't know. I would just shut up and watch.
Sentence word after word. But when I can hear a little bit of English in between, I can really understand the context much
That's how
better.
I learned
I think
Filipino
Manglish
actually.
is so exciting. Maybe it's because I speak English and then I'm learning Bahasa Melayu so I can squish them together. But it's super exciting and it's so awesome. Two languages for one here in Malaysia.
Oh.
Number two, food courts. Food courts is not something we have in the UK at
Oh,
all,
she's
really.
UK.
I used to
sorry.
never really like going to shopping malls back in the UK because we don't
Canadian.
have food courts. Shopping malls are really boring.
Oh,
the
really?
restaurants
They
are
don't
either
have
way
food
too
courts?
expensive or not even exciting. Maybe it's a McDonald's that you can get everywhere. Tapi di Malaysia, food courts are the most exciting thing, and it's perfect for families, friends. If you don't want to eat all the same food, you can sit down in the food court and each person goes to a different restaurant to order the food they want. The food is usually extremely delicious, a lot cheaper than restaurants, and you can just mix and mingle. You can get a drink from here, Milo ice from here, you can order some Indian food, you can order some Thai food, you can order whatever you want in the food courts. It's such a great idea, especially for people and families and friends who don't even like all the same food anyway. Such a fantastic idea. Saya mahu have these back in the UK. Great idea. Number three, 7-Eleven. Again, we don't have 7-Eleven in the UK, and the brilliant thing about 7-Eleven.
There's no 7-Eleven in the UK. What do they have then? Do they have like another kind of convenience stores?
Not only do they have amazing a range of snacks, they have all the snacks and food you could ever want. They are open 24/7. That means even at midnight, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whenever you're hungry, you can go to 7-Eleven and get all the
And now you
snacks
can
and food
deliver.
that you desire. What a fantastic idea. This is not the case back in the UK.
Oh, wow.
If you want food after 10 p.m., some snacks, top up your SIM card, anything, you just can't. All the shops are going to be closed in your local area.
Oh, no.
Only the big supermarkets might still be open, but not all night long. They will also close. 7-Eleven, you are our lifesaver, di Malaysia. Number four, another genius thing about Malaysia.
That's one thing I've heard about Europe as well, like Spain or other parts of Europe, is they close early. And even, I forget where, but there's like shops that will close at like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and sometimes on the weekend. So if you need anything, you have to do it before the weekend and also before certain times, because after that, there's no more restaurants, there's no more stores, and you're just gonna be hungry. Maybe that's why they're skinny over there, because places close, so you're forced to not eat. Right? It's sad.
Malaysia is Eating with your hands.
Oh, come
Yep,
on
that's
then.
right.
Malaysia
You do
is
not need a knife and fork here in Malaysia.
same as
You just
Philippines.
need 5 fingers on your palm.
Fork,
You need your
knife,
hands, people. I think it's a great
spoon.
idea. You don't have to wash cutlery, forks, knives. You
But
can
just
just wash
wash
your
it.
hands. But guys, I do eat with my left hand.
Ooh.
And that hasn't changed since last time. I know you guys keep saying, Alana, you can't eat with your left hand. But I am. Sorry.
Oh, that's
I don't do
not
any
good.
bad business with my left
Okay.
hand, guys, okay? Trust me. However, eating with your hand is so delicious. You can mix up all the rice and food and roti, anything you want, and just eat it with your hand. It's a great idea. The food tastes even more delicious than normal. Imagine, even more delicious. Genius idea. Number 5, another genius idea about Malaysia, touch and go. Touch and go
What is
such
that?
a brilliant
We
idea.
don't have this.
You can get on the buses, monorail, LRT, MRT, you name it in the cities, your touch and go will take you there. You just have to top up your touch and go.
We're still catching up, Malaysia. Philippines is still catching up. We still don't have touch and goes for our local transportation. I think it might be available, but it hasn't quite gotten, like, it's not used by the public as much. We still carry coins, yes. It's either in the process or it's already existent, but nobody uses it. One of those. We're still behind. Probably like give us 3 years, right?
And then you just smack it down on the bus and away you go. You don't have to worry about money, exchanging money,
Yeah, we
getting
still use
change,
a lot of
just top up
coins.
your touch and go. And literally, you touch and go. It's a great idea. I love touch and go. It makes things way easier, way simpler. You don't have to wait in queues. You literally just tap and you're on the bus. The buses are very efficient. The MRT, LRT, monorail, they're all very efficient. And I have to say, part of that is due to the touch and go. So if you're coming to Malaysia for more than even a month, more than even 2 weeks, I would highly consider going to get your own touch and go. Number 6, and that would be night markets.
Oh,
I
this
love
I'm jealous.
night markets. Saya sangat suka pergi ke Pasar Malam. We do not have this back in the UK because the weather is so cold that if you went out in the evening, you would freeze to death. You would not enjoy the Pasar Malam experience. But di Malaysia, Pasar Malam is so popular. I recently went to Pasar Malam and bought so much makanan Malaysia. Banyak makanan Malaysia. I ate so much food there. There was so much variety. And food markets, that's the best thing about them. Night markets, food markets, just so many options. You can walk up and down and there's canapes if it rains. You can buy all of the food you want and get it together, sit down and eat all the food. It is such an exciting experience. Saya sangat teruja pergi ke Pasar Malam lagi nantilah. Number
again?
7, another genius thing about Malaysia is the mix of races here in Malaysia. You have your Malay, Chinese, Indian, everyone else living here together in Malaysia, and it is a genius idea, and that is because you guys can all learn from each other, learn each other's cultures, religions, food. You guys get to mix and mingle and try each other's food. It is so exciting. I have never been in such a multicultural place in all of my life, and I now can't imagine living anywhere else but here in Malaysia. Saya sayang Malaysia semua. You guys know that, and honestly, one of the reasons has to be this mix and mingling of the cultures. And on top of everything I already mentioned about the diverse culture, it really makes the people way more easy to mingle, respectful of one another. It really makes people way more considerate. You really consider each other. Oh, can my friend eat this? Or can they do this?
Oh my God, it's
let's do
true.
this instead. It really makes for
Now
very
it makes
humble, respectful
sense,
people
yeah.
to be mixed
I never
in
thought
one
about that.
country with so many people. I love it. I love it. Number 8, another genius idea is, of course, drinks bungkus. Now I'm saying that the correct way this time. You guys gave me hundreds of comments last time saying, Alana, did that bungkas. Bungkus ini.
What is a
Sorry for
bungkus?
the mispronunciation last time. Bungkus. Drinks bungkus is a fantastic idea. It's super quick and efficient. If you don't know what it is, basically it's a drink of your choice. Milo ice, teh tarik, and what they do is they put it in a plastic bag and they put this wrapper around the top and they put a straw inside and you just carry it like a little baby.
Wow.
They put this wrapper.
Wait.
Milo ice, teh tarik, and what they do is they put it in a plastic bag and they put the
Oh, I didn't pause in time. She said you have this handle thing Here we don't. That's the genius part, because we do put drinks in plastic, but it's just a plastic and a straw. And of course, if you give this to a child, it will just spill on the child because they don't know how to hold anything, right? So it's good that you guys have the handle stuff, like you can hold it like that, because here you just have to hold it like this, like hold the top with your hand and the bottom, and then right, it looks, ooh, that looks weird. But anyways, um yeah, so we need to innovate our stuff over here, because I like that idea.
Wrap it around the top and they put a straw inside and you just carry it like a little baby just down the street. Fantastic idea, but careful not to swinging it around. You don't want to hit anyone with a hot tea tarik or spill your Milo ice over the MRT. Great idea, and I love to take drinks. Bungkus. Number 9, another genius idea here in Malaysia is of course Grab for groceries. Of course,
Oh yeah, we have that. We have Grab.
food, but Grab for groceries is a life changer. It's really
I don't think I've gone out for in a month. Like I don't think this whole month of November I went out. I mean, I went outside of the house, like at the store, like the small stores that you have here, like outside the house to water the plants and stuff like that, or to whatever, to get my deliveries. But I haven't left the house this entire month because of this. I can do my groceries. I recently, like 2 days ago, did my groceries. Like you can get your meats, your vegetables, everything. Just grab.
funny.
Making me
because
lazy.
Where I'm living now, Jaya is not that far. However, Jaya is expensive. Walking to Jaya and walking back and coming all the way up the apartment takes
And
like
also, like,
30 minutes.
cab
It's
fare.
so easy to order from Lotus. Shout out Lotus, my favorite supermarket. Di Malaysia, saya sangat suka pergi membeli bela di Lotus di Kuala Lumpur. Banyak options lah. I love Lotus. Lotus used to be Tesco. It's the best supermarket. It's the cheapest as well. Not the cheapest, but one of the cheapest. I really love it. But it's a great idea to get your groceries delivered straight to your apartment, and then you just have to take them up the lift. It's a life changer. I love it so much. Number 10, another genius idea is having coconuts in the city. This got me, guys. Malaysia is of course an island, so getting a coconut anywhere is not a difficult task. It is so crazy. You can buy
I can even get it on Grab.
in the city here in Kuala Lumpur and Banyak State around Malaysia, but it really gets me. I think it's such a crazy idea to be drinking, sipping a cold coconut here in Kuala Lumpur. A genius idea. A cold coconut is so much more refreshing than cold water. Saya sangat suka minum air kelapa. Kelapa? Huh? Kelapa? Another genius idea. Terima kasih for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Ah, that's nice. Bangus. Bankus, right? Bankus. We don't we have a bankus, but not advanced as Malaysian bankus. So let me just see which one we don't have here out of the 10. So we do the food court, eat it with hands, touch and go is the main thing, and then the bankus. Yeah, so I think that's the only thing that we kind of bankus. I would say 50%, right? But then the touch and go is the 100% thing that you guys do that we don't do over here. We're not advanced in that department. Even transportation wise, we're not that advanced. It's slowly we're getting there, but we're still building on our public transportation. Like we recently got buses, because you know that Philippines has jeeps, right? So we recently got buses that are low key high key taking over the jeepneys. So that's something. But everything else, it's similar. So that is really nice to see that similarity. So I feel like if I do go to Malaysia and Indonesia, I don't feel like really lost or like homesick. It will feel like I'm in the Philippines. Just that obviously the language, right? But I feel like that part, Malaysians do speak English, so it's gonna be nice. But it will be nice also to know Malay, of course. But thank you guys for joining. This was really informative. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.